And my coffee is where my mouse should be. This room is messy, but instead of choosing today to clean it, like I should be, I am streaming instead. Streaming takes much less effort. Cleaning my room, I'd have to move around a lot. I don't think I can move around a lot too much. Moving my hands, moving my body slightly is fine, but otherwise, it's probably good that I don't. Arigatou gozaimasu. So, I worked 8 days in a row. I don't really know what else to say about that except, yep, no, I worked 8 days in a row. Coffee good. Coffee actually really good. Maybe a bit milky, you could have a little bit more coffee, but we're good. Everything here is so messy, so it's nearly 2:30. We'll see how we go. Cool. It's okay. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Stream, but I'm at work. It happens. No. Does all. Don't mind me if I, just kind of stop for a second and just, whew, because, yeah, nah, exhaustion. Like, I don't think it's hit me yet. This is the first time I've had off in 8 days. Oh, yeah, no, it's not as if I've slept at work or anything like that, but no, I've just been working. And today I didn't have to work, so I am so happy. I'm so relieved. Work isn't bad or anything like that, but 8 days in a row, even a regular non-sick person wouldn't be a fan of 8 days in a row. It was originally 6 days. Yeah, nah. It was originally 6 days, but then on the 7th day, they were like, we need someone to do an alcohol shift. It was like, alright, I guess that's me then. It was alright. I mean, I'm alive, I survived. Now, even here now, sitting this and doing this, it is actually taking a bit more effort than I was expecting. But that's okay, I'll just see how long I can do this, and if I decide that I am too exhausted, then I will stop. Simple as that. Ayo! Ayo, do you like it like that? I'm the only one that could love it like that. No, it'll be a decent paycheck. I mean, legally in Australia, I don't think you're allowed to work more than 6 days in a row. So, or 6 days in a week even? I don't know what the rules are. But yeah, so I should be getting some form of, I was going to say overtime, maybe. And even then, I had another little money surprise earlier. My tax came back. So there was a nice little bonus for me. not going to complain about getting, you know, my tax back. After, I'm pretty sure I was talked about on stream, especially after talking about how they were chasing me for tax, and it turned out that it was because my accountant had just fallen behind. So, yeah, I'd say all's well that ends well. I mean, after all that, and I get some money back from it after, you know, being threatened that, oh, if you don't do this, then you might go to jail. It was like, yeah, no, I don't really want to go to jail if I can help it, or pay a massive fine, especially when I don't have the money. So getting some money from that, yeah, was definitely a nice little relief. So, needless to say, when it comes to money and bills and the stuff, I should be okay for a while. I'm not rich or anything like that. I'm definitely not rich, but as long as I don't have any big expenses for a while, I'll be okay. Oh, damn. Well, sometimes people get tired. I mean, heck, I might have to end the stream early if I'm too tired. My main reason for doing this, hey, congratulations, that's awesome. If you're in the Discord, feel free to share it. I love seeing other people's artworks. Even if that makes me weird, I love seeing other people's artworks. I don't care. But no, yeah, I've worked 8 days in a row. It wasn't all 6 hour, by the way, but yeah, no, I worked 8 days in a row. And I know you're probably going to hear that a lot, and it's going to be like, Gooby, shut up. But seriously, 8 days in a row, people. Me, chronic fatigue. And that's not to say that they were all 6 hour shifts. Some of them were 3 hours. But yeah, 8 days in a row. And I'm still, oh no, that's what I was going to say. But basically afterwards, I would just sleep. I would just nap. So I'd probably go on my computer for a little bit, catch up with social feed. I'd probably put on a Twitch stream, and then I would just nap. So I've been sleeping a lot. That's how I'm surviving. That's why I'm still here, because I sleep afterwards. Literally, I just sleep afterwards, and, you know, sleep is nice. Sleep is good. Do I sleep too much? Well, how else are you supposed to cope if you're that exhausted? Jaina, unfortunately, is just out of view. I mean, if I go on cam, you can see her. Yeah, you can see her on cam. There she is. But if you go on the art script, no, not that. Sorry. No, I think you can. No, you just can't see her. But yeah, on the cam screen, you can see her. She's all fluffed out. Yep, that's you. That's her. She's being cute. 7th day working in a row. How'd it come to that? Easy. Life is gonna get really busy. I apologize. Good luck with everything, and I'll talk to you soon. I said easy. I shouldn't have said easy. But you know, something you could say. You don't have to say it. You don't have to follow my advice. No one has to follow my advice. Heck, sometimes I don't even follow my advice. It's like, Gooby, you should do this, and I'm like, nah. Like, I'll admit, someone actually told me before, it's like, you know, you should just rest, and I'm like, nah. I want to stream. I have art I want to work on. This is one of them. But I also want to work on that goat girl picture for my friend who's, oh, I don't even know how long away it is, but they're going to be getting married this year sometime. I mean, you know, a month from now, maybe. I appreciate that. Arigato gozaimasu, Oliver. If me talking Japanese is annoying, though, I won't do it. Or I won't do it in that case. It's just my thing. I like talking Japanese. I'm weird. But most people that come here understand that I'm not, like, normal. Yeah. Nah, I've been just... How many art pieces do I got to do? Lots. A many lot. But I've only got a few in Photoshop at the moment because there's quite a few sketches I have to do. But that being said, I did finish a few, like, fairly recently. I'm weird too. We're all weird down here. Sorry. Yeah. A little bit of red here. But no, yeah, in case you're wondering where has Goob been, I've just been working. I've literally just been working. And of course, by working, that means I don't draw as often. In fact, not at all, basically. I actually did a tiny doodle at work the other day. It was just a girl. Are you sure about that? I don't think you can outweird me. God, that coffee is so good. That was so good. I don't mean to brag, but I make myself a pretty decent coffee. That is to say that if someone else was to have a coffee and they'd be like, Ali, this sucks. My name. This sucks. And it's like, whatever. I know that I can make myself happy with this coffee. That sort of thing. Oh god, of course, wrong. No, not wrong layer. Wrong setting. Yeah. So anyway, that's been my life just working. Oh, but I do have some funny work stories, like the fact that they actually caught footage of me having a bottle explode in my face. So you know how they say you should never shake certain bottles? Well, you definitely should not have, you don't shake certain bottles. And this was a bottle that I shook and it exploded in my face. And the security guard got it on camera. Yeah, they got it on camera. It's funny. I saw it and I'm like, oh god. But then he was like, I haven't told anyone about this. This is our secret. Like, okay, thanks. No, it was a bottle of Moscato, you know, slightly sparkling, so I thought I gave it a little shake, but it turns out I gave it a big shake. Funny thing was I'd already opened it, but then I saw it said give it a bit of a shake. So I kind of put the lid back on top of it and just, you know, held it and I shook it and then it just popped and yeah, exploded in my face. Thankfully, though, there weren't too many people around, but yeah, that was the moment that happened. So that's my life. I can now say I've had a bottle explode in my face. Not glass, though, just the liquid inside. But yeah, no, that was a thing that happened. Oh no, it was definitely an oof. I tell people on now, they just joke, hey, make sure this one doesn't explode. And it's like, ha ha ha, yeah, funny. Nah, it's fine. We're good. We're good here. No, I definitely still enjoy my job. But working 8 days in a row, Jesus. How did this happen? It was originally meant to be 7, but they ended up asking me, hey, do you mind coming in for another shift because we don't have anyone to do this shift? You don't know half of my weird shit, believe me. Oh, I guess I'm in a swearing mood. All right, I'm swearing today. Cool, whatever. No, money is definitely. I can't believe how much of a motivator money is. It's like I get more money out of this. Yeah, no, that's great. My whole thing at the moment is to just save up. I'm not saving up for anything in particular. It's just, just being good. Just not being in the position where it's like, hey, I need money for this thing. Can you help me out? Can you help I was going to say brother out. Can you help a sister out? So, no. With any luck, I'm not going to need to borrow any money anytime soon, and I should be good for a while. I'm not advertising commissions at the moment. Well, one, because I've got quite a few I'm working on. No, that's basically it. I've just got quite a few things I'm working on at the moment. And it's best that I don't properly open up commissions until I've, done a bit more work. Because otherwise it's a bit unfair to the commissioners that are waiting. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm like, why isn't this working? Right. No, in that one I haven't quite done the thing yet. That's okay. Do whatever you have to do, Wade, and look, death affects people in different ways. Some people, it affects them right away. Other people, it takes them a little bit before it actually hits them. Oh shit, this happened. For me, every death in my family has hit me almost right away, and oh boy, do I cry. So, I don't blame you. Look after yourself, please. Yeah. I'm like, this isn't showing up. Yeah, it is. It's just light at the moment. But yes, I'm working on this. I'm going to be working on another picture as well. These are kind of my main 2 that I'm closer to finishing at the moment, so I think I should probably just focus on these if I can. No, no, look, that's fine. Some people have fictional crushes, and that's totally valid. The only crushes I've had what I would consider crushes on cartoon characters were Prince Eric and Tuxedo Mask, or when he's in human form, Mamoru / Darien. They're like the only, maybe Sharon as well to some degree, but when I was younger, not now, because yeah. Anyway, I should emphasize Teen Sharon. Definitely not the Cardcaptor Sakura one, the teen one in Tsubasa. Yeah. But no, but I've never I've had crushes on IRL people as well. Like the occasional celebrity. Oh, my celebrity crushes at the moment still kind of are Brendan Fraser, when he was, in the Mummy movies, and, back when he was a bit more young looking, and Robert Pattinson. Those are my celebrity crushes. There I go, there's trivia. So if you ever have a trivia thing and it's questions about Gooby, there's your answers. Robert Pattinson, and yeah, no, good luck with that. Take care of yourself. Health is so important. Speaking of, I haven't seen my psychologist in a very long time. I don't even know if they're still practicing or not. And a lot of that is just because, well, for one thing, I've been working, and two, COVID kind of became a thing as well, and I don't really have any excuses except just I haven't had the time. I suppose my coping methods are just talking to, just talking to people and, just hanging up. That doesn't count. I met Dolan before he was a celebrity. That is not a celebrity crush. I refuse. That's not a celebrity crush. Ayo! Well, here it's actually 2:41. And it's Thursday. This is my first day off in 8 days. I'm like, I can't even think of the name right now. But yeah, 8 days. I don't consider Dolan a celebrity crush, because I knew him before he became, well, we were dating before he became big on YouTube, so I don't think that counts. It was actually within our first year of being together that he, took off. So, yeah. But no, he's doing what he can. What is happening tomorrow? I am working again. I'm working again. That's what's happening tomorrow. And then I have a day off on Sunday, but I'm going to be hanging out with Dolan and Margot. If you remember some of the earlier Planet Dolan streams, back when Dolan used to stream on Twitch, we'd hang out with a couple of people, and one of them was Margot. That's who we're hanging out with tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Saturday night and Sunday. They are going to be playing the new Star Wars game, and I'm just going to sit there and watch because I'm a spectator. Who knows, maybe they'll ask me to do one thing and I'll be like, fine, I'll do one thing, but don't ask me to do anything else. Still Wednesday? Yes, I'm very aware that around the world we have very different timetables. A fact I'm definitely aware of. Seeing as though a majority of my audience, usually watches from America. Again, I'm very aware of that. So yes, it is Thursday, 2:42 p.m. here. Yeah. Yep. Shadow. Anyway, plans tomorrow, after work, sleep. After work, I sleep. There's not much more I do. Congratulations! I don't have a pet kangaroo. All I've got is I've got my pet cat. But she's certainly not a kangaroo. I promise you she's not a kangaroo. She's not big enough to be. She doesn't even have a pouch. What lame animal doesn't have a pouch? Jaina, you're lame. There we go. She knows she's lame. Again, try not to go too dark. I don't know. I have fun so much. I love art so much. I don't care. Anyway, no, it's a good thing to love what you do. It sucks a lot that I haven't been able to draw as much, but at the same time, it's good to actually be able to take care of yourself. Thanks to my tax, you know, hopefully I won't need to worry about, you know, being low on anything for a while. So I'm happy about that. And if there's anyone that needs a little cash, you know, people I know IRL that are struggling, I can say, sure, just pay me back. That's such a good coffee. I'm probably just going to go downstairs and make myself another one. No, art is not meant to be easy. No. Thank you for being here, Wolf Girl. Much appreciated. Look after yourself. Be kind. Don't let anyone at work get to you if you can help it. I know it's easier said than done, but good luck with that. Don't let anyone get to you. Yep. Unfortunately, sometimes the colours do overlap, so the best thing I can do is just push them back into the line. I don't know why it does this. Maybe it's because I'm behind in Photoshop. I don't know. Oh, that's sweet. I'm technically, of course, I'd probably still say yes anyway, but I'm technically not taking commissions at the moment because I've got a bunch of sketches that I still need to do. I think once I've done at least 5 sketches and gotten them onto the next phase, then yeah, I think I can take more commissions on. But at the moment, if someone asks me, I'll just say you have to go on a waiting list. Because 1, I don't want to overwhelm myself, and 2, well, yeah, I just don't want to overwhelm myself. There's only so much you can take at the end of the day. I love art so much, but there have been more than enough times when I've ended up with 20 commissions and, you know, I'm just falling behind on all of them because life has just gotten way too much. So, yeah. But no, I appreciate that. Arigato gozaimasu. It's nice that you want to help. What was I going to say? I think I was going to say something about movies. Have you guys seen any good movies recently? The only movie I've seen recently that's new is The Batman. I quite liked it. I thought it was pretty good. You think it's doing this one thing and then you're like, oh no, wait, it's doing something else. It was like an actual mystery. I quite enjoyed it. MFAL, WTF. I love you, dude, but what the fuck? And yes, before you ask, I have coffee. I will probably make myself another coffee because I'm enjoying this so much right now. Anyway. So, you've obviously seen the Discord things, but yeah, I completed 8 days in a row. This is probably going to be like my biggest achievement this year. Worked 8 days in a row. It's not going to be I completed this many pitches in a month. It'll be I worked 8 days in a row. Nice, Sonic 2. We might see it when it comes out, but we might not. No, what we're going to do is Dolan's one of those, because I see pretty much all my movies with Dolan. Basically, he's going to wait for some reviews and just see what the reviews are like, and based on that, we'll figure out if we want to go see it or not, or whether we'll wait until it comes out on the internet or whatever. Dude, 8 days in a row. Sorry to repeat myself, and I know it's going to get mega annoying, but me, chronic fatigue, me, gets exhausted, has headaches. The fact that they wanted me that often. Okay, no, it's fine. But yeah, 8 days in a row. It was originally meant to be 6. But then on the 7th day, they needed someone to do an alcohol shift, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, why not? And I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm getting overtime. Because legally, you're not supposed to work more than 6 days in a week. Lol. It's fine. But yeah, no, I'm just working on pictures. I don't know if I'm going to play games. So I put Arting Plus because I'm not entirely sure in the description. Because who knows, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And the plus, I suppose, could also stand for, you know, me just chatting in chat because, yeah, that's cool. Chatting in chat. Yep, just make sure I've got the right colour. Cool. Ah, no, I enjoy art. I actually drew a picture the other day at, yeah, my phone's charging, I can't show you the picture. It's fine. Coffee will go. I'm not sure. I put the plus there because I'm not really too sure what I'm doing. I didn't want to say end games and not play games. So I thought plus was like, you know, I could do something, or if I do nothing else, then I'll just change it to, I'll just change the name of the stream later. No biggie. I've had some moments. Oh, and Val, you didn't hear me say before, I had a bottle of Moscato blow up in my face. I'd already opened it, but then I looked on the bottle and it said shake before pouring, or give a light shake before pouring, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do what the bottle says. If it says I need to shake it, then I'll shake it. So I shook it a little bit too much. I'm not joking, it exploded in my face. And someone actually showed me the footage. Because I don't know how, but we're actually pretty chummy with the security people there. So I talked to him and I'm just like, so, just a fair warning, about 20 minutes ago, you're going to see some footage of a bottle exploding in my face. And yeah, he found the footage and he showed me. I did shake it pretty bad though. I thought, oh, I just gave it a light shake. No, I actually shook it pretty hard, so in some ways I deserved it, but it was still a bit of a shock. But apparently that particular bottle is notorious for exploding. Like, not me, but my co-worker, when she was doing it, she opened the bottle and it exploded, but it went down someone's back. I'm thankful it was not me that happened to, because I don't know what I would have done. She's been doing it for so much longer, so she was able to be professional and be like, I'm so sorry, sir, if you need, you know, if we need to call into work or something, you know, for you to explain to your boss why you're running late or something like that. So yeah, no, she handled it very well. If it was me, I think I probably just would have ran out of the room. So good on her. Good on her for handling that with dignity. Anyway, that happened. Well, we shook them more than they should have been shook. That's the thing. That's all. It was a mistake on both our parts, but hers was worse. And she's actually one of the leads, so yeah. And I think she had more witnesses. Mine was sort of earlier in the morning, so only like 5 people might have seen it. So yeah, but I gave people, it was definitely entertaining for whoever saw it on the cameras later. You're welcome. Anyway, so that's some of what's been happening with me. That happened. It was fun. It's always been one of my fears, you know, opening a bottle and it explodes. So I think what they've done from now on is they open the bottle inside the office and then they bring it out. Because they're like, yeah, we can't risk this exploding on anyone else. So, a little too late. But whatever. You do you. Yeah, I've just been watching junk on Netflix. I watched some I was going to say horror stuff. Some crime stuff, because it's actually real life. There's no butt, though. This is her shoulder. I mean, I can kind of see that, but no, I promise you, this is her shoulder. This is not her butt. That's not her butt. That's not her butt. I'm funny. No, I'm not. I'm just weird. It's fine. Oh, that looks nice. Look at how nice that is. I'm so happy. Oh. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see how that works, but I honestly didn't see that until now. We're all weird here, aren't we? Anyway, I did have one moment at work where I was kind of called out a little bit. But it wasn't like anything too bad. It was just a moment, oh, fruitcake, I didn't realize I was doing that sort of thing. Like, when I was doing what we call the breaker shift, that means that we take over someone's station while they go and have their lunch. I was doing the breaker shift, and I was listening to instructions. I was my nose was being a bit mean, so I was using a tissue. My supervisor walked past and was simply going to say, change your gloves afterwards, and I was like, yeah, no, that's fine, in a slightly more aggressive way, and I didn't even realize it. And so he took me aside later and said, don't do that. And I was like, it's like, because you came, don't be dismissive. It's like, oh shit, I didn't realize I did that. It's a defense thing from, working for my stepdad. How someone will tell you a thing, and instead of, wanting to hear the whole thing or feeling like you're going to get lectured, you're just like, I know what you're going to say, so you don't need to say it, sort of thing. But my boss took it as as me being dismissive. So that was the thing. That's like the only real criticism I've had recently, though. Thankfully, most of it's good. I can actually sort of joke with my bosses a little bit. Not obviously not to the point of being unprofessional, but you say something, you have a bit of a laugh. You don't have to be super duper stingy all the time. You're allowed to have a little bit of fun, so I appreciate that. But no, I kind of was a bit dismissive, and yeah, I was told off for it, like, please don't do that. And it's like, okay, I didn't even realize. And I was extremely apologetic. I think I apologized like 30 times. Because that's what I do. And I think I would have actually gotten more of a lecture, except I was out on the floor and there were customers walking by, and they probably didn't want to be seen to be, yelling at, or not yelling, but telling off their employees. So they just kind of left it there. So, yeah. I would like to know what progress is made on my commission. Besides what you have seen, I have literally just been falling asleep straight after work, so nothing else has been done, but I can show you where it was up to. The last thing that I did, because I was working on, oops, sorry, I forgot to do that. Because I was working on the S's, if you remember. So what I was going to do next was I was going to work on, just the tags on his, whatever they're called. Those thingies, the glasses have been done. I need to do the eyes. The sword as well, that's going to be fun. I just got to sit down with my reference and be like, this, do this. But yeah, nah, dude, I've literally just been sleeping straight after I've come back from work. If I don't, or I might go on my computer and just relax because, oh man, chronic fatigue and work do not mix, but I'm making it work. And I think I've actually built up a little bit of tolerance for it compared to what I used to. But yeah, so the scroll as well. But yeah, those S's, that took me a long time to do that S. I don't know if I did that on stream or not. I can't remember if I did that S on stream or if I just talked about it later. Yeah. Nah, dude, I've literally just been sleeping. After work, I just sleep. I put on Twitch, listen to it for a little bit, then I just sleep. Sometimes Jaina joins me, but I just sleep. Cool. Hello. Oh, hey. Look, I've just been sleeping. It's a lot. And I'm still sick at the end of the day. I haven't miraculously recovered from chronic fatigue. That would be nice, though. It's like, hey, by the way, I don't have chronic fatigue anymore. How cool's that? Yeah. But no, yeah, anyway, I do have plans. It's just a matter of sitting down, not being exhausted, and doing them. Look, commissions at least take a few months. Because there's the sketch, then there's the line art, and then there's the colouring and the different phases. Sometimes people want me to do some different things, and it's like, yeah, cool, it's your commission. You know, you can tell me what to do because you've literally paid for it, and I do not want you to pay for something you're dissatisfied with. So, yeah, no, totally, that's fair. I'm fine with that. But if it was a free gift or something, and they're like, no, I don't like this, then I'd be like, well, tough luck. But no. Commission, it's like, no, I will do my absolute best to make sure the customer is satisfied. Dude, I just fall asleep. Like right now, for example, I'm definitely feeling out of it a little bit, but I just want to draw. I seriously just want to draw right now. And that's what I'm doing. I am drawing and I am happy. I am happy to draw. But no, yeah, I just basically I literally crash after work. Well, good for you. Good for you. You have to bear in mind, not only am I 30 now, I have a condition that makes it so that I am forever running on a 50%, maybe 40% battery. I will never be 100%. My battery will never fully recharge. When I go to sleep, my battery might charge, like, it'll never charge 100%. It'll charge a small amount, but never 100%. And that's my life until either there's a cure or my body cures itself. I am stuck with this. There is nothing I can do about it. I can rest as much as I want, or I can, do shit anyway and get the consequence. I mean, I've done that. I've been like, fuck it, I'm going to do this anyway, and then I feel it later, I'm like, oh, fuck. But it was worth it because I still got to do a thing. It's all sorts, man. There is no clear answer. Realizing there's no right answer. Anyway, that's my life. It's annoying, but it is what it is. There's really nothing I can do about it. But hey, look, congratulations. If you happen to never get tired, that is freaking awesome. Use that. And that can be your thing when you talk to potential employees. I never get tired. And they'll be like, well, damn. I try, okay? And I always feel guilty when I don't do a thing. You have to understand that. Like, I never feel like, I'm in the clear. So, anyway, that's just my 2 cents. That's my honesty. Hey, look, everyone's a little different. Apparently in winter I used to wear summer clothes. I don't believe that, but apparently that's what I did. But maybe that's not just me, that's just kids in general, because kids are weird. Speaking of, kids at Costco. Damn. Shouldn't have said the company. Not that that's not quite the company name that I work for, but yeah. Kids at the place that I work at, oh boy. Some of the kids are just nightmares. It's like, why did you have a kid if you can't take care of them properly? Not my place to say, but Jesus Christ. You gotta feel sorry for some of these kids. I don't know. I am truly under the belief, and this is mean, that some people should not be parents. But again, that's just my opinion. And yeah. Thanks. No, I try to bring humor to it as well. I mean, I'm living with this thing, but that doesn't mean I can't have a little bit of fun with it, Thankfully, a lot of people understand, what my condition is and that I can't help it. So I do appreciate that. No. No, I'm not gonna lie, Dom. I don't want you to say I told you so. If you say I told you so, I will kick you from the stream. Not ban you, but I will kick you from the stream. If you say anything. Because I do not want to hear I told you so. But yes, I have seen some race goers, or I've seen people wearing the memorabilia. I don't know if they've been anyone official or if they're just fans, but no, I have actually seen some racing people. And I'm pretty sure I actually heard something the other day. But the difference between this year and the other years have been I've just stayed home and I haven't gone out, so I've had no interactions with anyone. But this year, I am working in the public, and of course, I'm going to see things. I'm going to be semi part of big sporting events. So, yes, I will admit I have seen people with memorabilia. Then full stop. Yo, what's up? But yes, anyway, I have seen some race goers. I've also seen quite a few AFL people. That's the Australian Football League. So yeah, I've seen sports people. They exist. Nice. But yes, no, I have seen them. I haven't seen a lot of them, but I have definitely seen them. I get the feeling that the weekends will probably fill up more. Thanks. I just don't want to hear I told you so. Because sometimes it's like, okay, I can handle it, but right now it's like I don't want to deal with an I told you so. Thank you. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I still have not gotten the Rona. I'm very thankful for that. But I am hearing about people catching it, and it's always like, well, crap. I know someone IRL that has it at the moment, but I'm not going to name names because I respect their privacy. Well, that person's privacy, or that family's privacy. So, but yeah, no, COVID is very much still a thing in the world. Oh, right, a family member that has it, but you still have to isolate. That's fair. No, I know someone, a family member as well, that has it, but I won't say who. No, it's not Snoopy. It's no one in my direct family. But I do know someone that has it at the moment. Hopefully, I can avoid it. Now, what was I going to say? Crap, I had a thing I was going to say. I don't think it was important, but it was still like a continuation of something. No, that's right. I was hanging out with Dolan earlier today. He had to go up to his office to do a couple of things, but we had yeah, I know, right, such a white person thing to do. We had Starbucks and we were talking about the Rona, and he's like, I have no doubt in my mind that we are going to catch it at some point. And I'm like, really? No, I said if my biggest achievement in my life is that I never caught Corona, I'll be happy with that. And he said, yeah, that'll be very unlikely though. And I'm like, really? And he's like, there's still many years left of our lives, and Rona's always going to be here. So yes, there is a good chance that we will get it at some point. And I'm like, well, shit. So yeah, nah, Dolan, full of optimism. We will eventually get the virus. Anyway. Oh, that's good stuff. We have Starbucks in Australia, but it's never like been like the big thing here. I don't really know what the big thing here is. I suppose just the restaurant, just the like your Macca's, KFC, Red Rooster, Hungry Jack's. There's a few different coffee places though, so like there's the coffee club. I love the coffee club so much. But Starbucks isn't like the. There's a lot of them around, but I don't think it's quite as big as what they would like to be in Australia. I mean, they're everywhere, but. Anyway. So as you can see, all that time I'm working on a hand, and it's like, can you see the difference? I can definitely see the difference. I am going to work on that other picture though, that one with the water dripping down. Macca's coffee. I don't mind Macca's coffee. They're not too bad. They have gotten better. Their coffee used to be really bad, but yeah. Well, to be honest, I've only really been close with my mum's side of the family. My stepdad's side of the family, we were all close at one point, but then there was a stupid debate about money, and then there's, you know, the mother or my grandmother died, and everyone's just sort of been divided since. So, but no, I still see my mum's side of the family every Christmas, so that's nice. Boba, that's it. Yes, Boba's everywhere. I have my personal favorite. I like green apple green tea with my popping pearls. Boba is yes, but there's a few different places. There's not just one be all and end all place. There's a few around here. But yes, nah, boba tea is definitely a thing here. Definitely. Coffee's still a thing here as well, but there's like many coffee places. Or you can just go to a good local cafe. Most coffee places, you know, do a good coffee. Yeah. No, boba's not bad. But I have popping pearls. I don't have the boba pearls. I don't like the taste. Okay. But a family member that you've been really upset when you say goodbye? I don't know, maybe when I was a kid. But no, I suppose I see my family often enough that it doesn't get to that point that, you know, you just miss them terribly. I talk to my mum at least every couple of weeks on Facebook. You know, she'll either send me a meme or she'll send me an update about things. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up with them over Easter at some point. So that'll be nice. Oh, and if you hear that, that's Jaina snoring. Ooh, cold brew. I actually had a cold brew coffee from Starbucks earlier. It was actually quite nice. Oh, that's sad. But no, I saw my aunties the other day, my biological father's side of the family, some of my aunties for the first time in a while, and that was nice. Oh, it's political memes, nah. My mum sends me cat pictures or some funny joke things, or just a complaint about how things have been lately, and it's like, hey, no worries. Holiday homework shit, I would cry. Nah, no homework for me because I don't have any classes. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be a brag, just. But hey, look, I worked 8 days in a row. That's a lot for anyone. How I'm alive, I don't know. But I didn't really start feeling pains until maybe like the 6th day. Like my legs were actually hurting, my hips started hurting as well. My ankles and my heels were like acting up as well. I was like, oh crap. So basically, my solution is to just relax as soon as I can for a little bit at a time. I'll make another coffee soon. I definitely need another coffee. I need another coffee. Coffee is all I need. Catholic schools. I've heard stories. I hear so many stories. I'm still loving the Am I the Asshole threads and what else? No, Am I the Asshole and just this story happened to me, yada yada, just all sorts of threads. I love reading them. They make me laugh. Cool. I'm like, what's this little dot? I got rid of the little dot. Animal Crossings was definitely a savior for me as well. Loved Animal Crossing. Yeah, you might have just misheard me because I definitely didn't say anything too seedy. Definitely not. I am not that type of person. I wouldn't know. I went to a public school. It wasn't bad. I have no complaints about my school, really. Oh, you know, you talk to any students and they'll be like, oh, this school sucked or yada yada. But for me, it was like, oh, didn't really see anything wrong with it. But I tell you one thing I do miss. I goddamn miss energy. I miss having energy. My energy is non-existent anymore. It sucks. I want my energy back, damn it! These kids don't need it. Give me energy. Okay. It's just another day. It's just another day. Anyway, nope, that's not what I want, although that's interesting. Oof. Yep. Yep, so I've got work tomorrow and Saturday, but then I don't have any work again for a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Oh, I would do that. I would totally do that. Maybe. That's why I put the plus in the title, because I might be playing games, but I can't promise. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so I could technically play games a little later, but at the same time, you know, a lot of people can only stay for so long because of the hours, so I've got to take that into consideration as well. 4 days of no sleep. I think the most I've gone without sleep, like no sleep at all, was 2 days. I don't know. There are people that, you know what? There are actually some people that cure themselves of it. Like it just goes away. Like Zaragamba's wife, apparently she had it at one point, and it just doesn't bother her anymore. And it's like, well, damn, that can actually happen for some people. Sometimes it just goes away. But no, even though I've been working, I definitely still have it. But my tolerance has definitely gone up because I can stand all day without, you know, making faces, thankfully. I don't know. It just went away. Sometimes things just go away. Don't ask me how. I would love to know. How did you cure yourself? It just went away. Tell me how! Yeah, don't cause yourself sleep deprivation on purpose, because that definitely has consequences. Avoid it if you can. I mean, unless you seriously can't go to sleep. But no, I don't know if she like had it, but she had like some form of it. Because there are varying degrees of chronic fatigue, apparently. Ever seen Gogglebox? Dolan might have, I haven't. I don't know, it just seems a bit silly. In my opinion, maybe it's good. Not all my opinions people would agree with, that's fine. Ooh. I want more coffee, damn it. Yeah, no, it is possible. Sometimes it just goes away. And one of the things you're supposed to do is graded exercise, but whenever I've tried exercising, I just have a headache, and it's like, well... Psh. Melatonin works for me sometimes. What I've actually been doing lately is I've been having a chamomile tea. Well, it's not even a tea, a chamomile just a chamomile fruity liquid. Works a little bit, it relaxes me. It doesn't necessarily make me fall asleep, but it relaxes me. So, and it's quite tasty, so I don't mind taking it. It's just another day. It's just another day. Hey, come on, click out, click out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm making me a coffee soon. I'm making a coffee. I'm making a coffee soon, baby. I'm making a coffee. I'm making a coffee soon. Hey, yeah. I like coffee. Sue me. Please don't sue me. Oh. No, yeah. No, it needs to be a bit darker. Yeah. Well, I'm one of the people that I think it needs to avoid it altogether. And that's not me being lazy, that's just from personal experience. Every time I've exercised, no matter what, I always get a headache afterwards. And one time, I know I've told the story a few times, I did my exercises, you know, just regular whatever, and I had a 3-day headache. It was awful. And this wasn't just a light, oh, it'll go away. This is like sitting on the couch, like, you know, just waiting for it to go away, doing nothing but just sitting there in agony and pain. Yes, I did try to nap it off, but sometimes you wake up and you're in pain again. And I was like, well, shit, I guess this is my life at the moment. I have tried to get back into exercises every now and then, but no, I've, you know, just sometimes I just don't. I don't know. I just feel exercise definitely doesn't work for everyone because, yeah, I've definitely seen some things and read things that it doesn't work for everyone. Oh, it's awkward. And yeah, that headache was awful. It really, 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 really sucked. I can't remember if Dolan had his housemate at the time or not. Or whether it was just me and him. But yeah, anyway, I had to deal with that. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Yep, no, looking better. Yep. I think there's a way to get rid of that. Let me just see if I can. Huh. Come on. I'm trying to get rid of this. Oh, I see. If I click that, I can just... Oh, that's interesting. So if I've clicked that, it'll take me between base layer 4 and layer 2. Fascinating. I just want to get rid of it. Be a thing somewhere. It doesn't matter, it's just annoying. But do you guys see that? Or is that just me that sees it? Holy fucking shit, I did it again. Oh god, Ali. Here I am talking about shit I've been doing, and it's like, we can't see what's happening. You're just talking to yourself about nothing. It's like, well, duh, because I forgot to switch the window over. I'm fine. I'm fine. That happened. You haven't missed much. I just worked. I'll show you what I've been doing. I've made the sleeve area a bit darker. Done a bit more there. But yeah, I've just mainly been working on the sleeve and just doing some other hair bits. I am sorry about that. Oops, I did it again. I forgot to switch the window. And nobody was seeing anything that I was doing. It was awkward, but no one called me out on it. There we go. Anyway, that happened. It's fine. Oops. But anyway, yeah, that happened. I literally just repeated myself, Ali, what the fuck. Yep, this is the Ali Swears stream. It's fine. I call myself Ali at work. I'm not insane. I'm not that innocent. Really? Hilda and Lorenz? Interesting. I will be drawing Lorenz, but I haven't drawn him yet. In fact, the commissioner said they would rather I waited to draw Lorenz because Lorenz is not their favourite character. They'd rather the others were done first, and like, hey, totally understand. Your commission, if that's what you want, that's what you get. Tell me why you ain't nothing but a heartache. Anyway, I wanted Lorenz really, but Hilda's like the waifu. How the fuck did she end up with Lorenz? How? Why? So many guys are better than that. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I know, but everything's optional though, but that is like the actual proper pairing. That is weird. I never would have pictured that. Hilda's like one of the favourites. I see fan art of Hilda more than a lot of other characters, so now that's weird to me. But okay, whatever. I'm not that innocent. Okay. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of disappointed people. Cool. I love art so much. At least we're looking at the right window now. Yes, you're seeing what I see. All good, all good. Cool. Yep. I'm not very innocent. Oops, I did it again. Yep, now I got the song in my head. Good job. Good job, Ali. At least it's a decent song to get stuck in my head. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a trope, isn't it? Childhood friends to lovers later in life. I mean, that's been done how many times now? That's not a complaint, that's just an observation. It's not a terrible trope. In fact, if I see that, I usually root for the childhood sweethearts because I think that's adorable. But no, sometimes it doesn't work out. Or maybe one of them crushed and the other one just never felt the same way. That happens. But no, if I see that in TV shows or whatever, I usually go for the childhood sweethearts because I'm a sucker for romance. And that's a very cute trope, in my opinion. Philippa, hey, what's up? Sorry for that sounding weird, but yeah, no, I'm good. 8 days in a row. I worked 8 days in a row. On a 10-minute break, that's awesome. Then I shall have my coffee after your 10-minute break so that we can chat for the time being. Kill, I can wait for coffee. I literally have coffee, well, sorry, I have, whatchamacallit. I have milk downstairs, so, yeah. Yeah, now Philippa was one of my bridesmaids, if I haven't said that before. So yeah, no, needless to say, we know each other fairly well. She knows things that happened to me in high school. She's seen some of my more embarrassing moments that I have talked about before. She was a witness, so it's like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. 8 days in a row. God, that's going to be my new tagline, isn't it? Worked 8 days in a row. No, you don't. You got rid of the video, didn't you? You don't have any videos of me being weird. Not at all. Nope, not at all. You don't have it. Nah, she doesn't have it. She's bluffing. She's bluffing. I'm fine. There's 7 days in a week though, but I did 8 days in a row. It's fun. Oh yeah, nah, Philippa could easily blackmail me if she wanted to. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. Lol. I'm so lame I don't even get references. Lame. I'm fine. Psh. Just saying. You definitely have footage. You have the means if you wanted to. Not enough to cancel me, but definitely get me very embarrassed. Yeah, no, that's a good saying. Oh, look, I have things on people. Like, there's a million things I could say about Dolan. Nothing would get him cancelled, though, because, he hasn't done anything of that caliber. But things that would definitely be like, really? sort of thing. But no, Dolan's great. And yeah, no, you know things about friends, and then it's like, hey, look, it was a moment in time, and you know, they're not like that. It was just a stupid thing. Little things like that. But no, nothing. I don't have anything cancel worthy of anyone. So. Da, 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 da. I could cancel my dad, but that's it. Nah. Nah. I don't know. My dad's aware that there's some kind of, there's some kind of barrier between us. But I think he's aware that it's something that he caused. So, yeah. I caught up with him a couple of times while he was here. The last thing we did was we actually had dinner together. We were going to go get me a jacket as well as a birthday present. But when we got there, all the shops were closed. And there was one shop that I was looking at where I did find some stuff. But it's kind of like you don't just grab the first thing that you see. You kind of want to have a bit of a look around and see if there's something better. But yeah, nah, so we were supposed to buy something, but that never ended up happening. But we still had a nice time. I found out the pronunciation of my name, which I will say IRL at some point. I told Dolan and he was like very unimpressed and like, damn. As in, the way that it's actually properly pronounced. All I can say, Philippa, no, you weren't in Mr. Heidinger's class, so you weren't there. But you know the story about how he used to I can't believe I said the teacher's name. Well, no one knows how to spell it, so it's okay. But anyway, the teacher that I had that gave me a donut, he actually was saying one of the pronunciations he came up with was correct. It's just not the way that my grandfather said it was pronounced in Australia. But if you go to Europe, the way that my Mr. Heidinger used to say it, there I go, I said his name again. That he was actually technically saying it right. But I didn't know, but I still got the donut. I'll tell you what my name pronunciations are next time we hang out. It'll be like, cool, so the teachers were right. Yeah. You're back and not sleepy. Fair enough. Hi, back. I'm dad. No, I'm not dad. I'm mum. I don't know who I am. I'm a weirdo. That's what I am. It's fine. I like being weird. Yeah. She's okay. I like Ochako. I'm sorry, I'm basic. I like Ochako. Because she's trying her best and she's sweet. I said I'm sorry, okay? I just said she's not my favourite. She's not bad, but she's not my favourite. I like Ochako. I think Ochako's a sweetheart. I don't dislike her, I just like Ochako. And yeah, maybe that makes me basic. Drag, 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 drag. Cool. Yeah. See, I love seeing bits that I missed. That's sarcasm. I definitely do not like seeing bits that I missed. Fair enough. Shh. I don't know what I'd be like as a mother. I'd either be really good or really bad. I just don't know which one I would be. Yet, it is a question that maybe will be answered one day, but not anytime soon. Well, at least not within like the next year or two, from what I can tell. We'll see, though. You never know. Things happen. Life happens. That's true. That's true. You say that, but you don't know. You might be an amazing father. No, do that. Maybe. What about if you message them and just check on them? My mate that I thought was that I suggested was ghosting me actually replied to me the other day. They said they've been busy, and I'm a little bit not too sure if that's the right answer, but they responded to me, so that made me happy, and it was like, yay. They said they've just been busy, and I do believe that, but at the same time, it's very easy to just send a quick message saying I'm busy at the moment, talk later. So it's fine. It's fine though. It still made me happy. Do you have a mutual friend of theirs or something that you can message and be like, hey, this person hasn't responded to me, I just want to make sure that they're okay? That sort of thing I think is alright. But yeah, no, basically I'm just telling people that I know, hey, I worked 8 days in a row. Like, people that know me are like shocked. They're like, how? And even then in my head I'm like, I don't know how. No, I do know. I slept. I napped. Straight after work I would nap. That's how I survived. I literally just napped. Hey y'all, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm just working on art and chatting, basically what I usually do. But welcome regardless. Mm. Oh, I could say something that's slightly in poor taste, but I'm going to say it anyway. The one thing my dad and I have in common is that we both like guys. Yeah, sad. I'm sorry, that's slightly inappropriate, but it's true. That's one thing my dad and I have in common. We both like guys. My dad years ago did tell me that he believes he's bi. He's just happy with who he's with at the moment. Well, he's happy with who he's with. I mean, they got married, or they had a civil union, because I don't think at the time you could get married. It's this weird thing, isn't it? It's like you want to know how they are, but you don't want to seem like a stalker. It's like, where's that balance? Where is that balance? I suppose. How long has it been since you actually spoke to them? Like, when was the last message you sent? You both like guys. Yep, me and my dad both like guys. It's the one thing we definitely have in common besides our last name. I'm sorry if that's like comes off as mean spirited or anything, but that's just kind of a mini joke that my mother and I came up with. My mum can't stand my dad, like, at all. She would be more than happy, if he wasn't in my life. But she acknowledges that he's my dad and that I have a right to know him if I want to. So I have chosen to, to still know him. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry about that. I was going to stream earlier, but like I said, I've had an 8 days in a row working. So when I got back home earlier, I decided that I just wanted to rest for a little bit. I knew I wanted to stream regardless, but I decided that I just wanted to rest for a little bit. And I did. I just sat on my computer and just sat on the couch, and it was nice. Hmm. Yeah, nature versus nurture. Well, apparently I pull faces that make me look like my father sometimes, and my mum would say, "Please don't make that face at me," and it's like, sorry, didn't even realize I was doing it. No, just because my dad was not very nice to my mum. He actually is trying to make an effort with me, and I do see that, but there is always going to be a barrier between us. Like, I'll never tell him my deepest, darkest secrets. He'll never be the first person I go to if I have a problem. That'll be my mum, or probably Dolan, or possibly even my girlfriends, but never my dad. Look, life is complicated. Ah, 7. Yep, Europe. I will go to Europe one day. But for one thing, you know, still pretty unsafe. I don't know, maybe it is safe to travel, but I've got a job right now. My main focus is working and saving up money. Dole, that sucks. Having anger sucks. I have anger. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I definitely still get it. Hey, that's not what I wanted. No, that's fair. I get it. I felt that way too when I thought my mate was ghosting me. And I'm like, what the heck? I don't think I actually said anything that bad. But anyway. It is what it is when it comes to some relationships. Yeah, I mean, my dad will never be my best friend. I can talk to him, but I'll never be able to come to him with my problems. My mum has that right. I trust my mother. And I've definitely talked to her about stuff that I've, haven't brought up to anyone else until like many months later. My mum is usually the first one to know. I adore my mother. I think she's great. No, that's good. You don't send them in, you don't want to creep them out. Fair enough. That's an interesting take. The funny thing was, when I first got into a relationship, I didn't know what I would be like, because I'd been dealing with depression for a couple of years. No, I adore my mother. I think she's great. You'll never hear me say a bad word about her. Well, if it's a bad word, it's probably in a joking way. But no, my mum, she's amazing. Yeah. Parents might be a little bit too far. That might be going a little bit too far. Um, so she said she wanted to focus on herself. Maybe send a message saying, I know you said you wanted to focus on yourself, but I would really like, I would just like to know how you're going. Even if it's just a quick, I'm okay. Or something like that. I don't think I'm the best person to ask for this sort of advice. I mean, you can ask me, but my advice is probably not going to be great. Life, relationships, people are just complicated. If only everything was straightforward, but it's not. Then yeah, contacting her parents might be a little bit weird. I did that once, but that was back when I thought, oh, some people probably don't know about this, but there was a day last year when I legit thought that Dolan was missing. Like, he didn't answer his phone, he didn't answer Discord, he didn't answer anything, and me and his roommate were panicked that something had happened to him. So we called his mum, we called the police, we called anyone that he might have talked to recently. And then a few hours later he said, oh fuck, I was asleep. And my phone was charging. And he felt so guilty that it was just one simple thing. If he had put his phone was on silent as well, so yeah, no, it was just a thing, but he was legit missing for maybe 3 hours or something. And no, that was scary. And he was so apologetic. He was like, shit, that was a very stupid thing for me to do. I am so sorry that I made everyone panic. I was legit just taking a nap. There's a little bit more to it than that, but that's just the basics of what happened. Just taking a nap. But yeah, no, that's like the only time when I've been like, hey, I haven't heard from your son. When was the last time you heard from him? Sort of thing. But you know, that was the whole thing. Dolan disappeared. He's obviously okay now. I mean, you've seen him in the chat once or twice, but no, he legit disappeared, and it was like, what the heck happened? It was weird. But you know, the whole time it was like, nope, I was just asleep. I didn't realize that people were trying to contact me. Just a bit more shade there. I might actually take some shade away. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. Hey, look, I'm socially awkward. I'm so weird. I am weird except around people I'm close with. I'm just weirder around, and they understand me, and they're like, that's just Dally. It's fine though. Fuck, that sounds scary. No, Dolan's good. He's dealing with a lot of crap at the moment, not gonna lie, but no, Dolan's alright. Anyway, here I am arting and talking. Arting and talking, arting and talking. Yeah, no, you can't really see that, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, no, I think that too. It's like they don't reply, it's like, shit, what happened? What did I do? What did I say? Are they okay? Yes, no, I feel that, absolutely. Toga. I can't think who Toga is at the moment. I hear Toga and I just think, Toga, please. I'm so sorry. I'm so basic. No. I feel that. I feel that. Absolutely. Like at my mate's housewarming the other day. When I say the other day, it was like a couple months ago now. But anyway, the other day, I was awkward until I had a couple of drinks, and then you just couldn't shut me up, and I was just weird. And it's like, I'm so sorry if I'm being weird. This is just how I am when I've had a couple of drinks. Himiko Toga. Oh, the weird girl, the blood girl. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of her. She's okay. I don't hate her. One of the episodes that she was in recently was kind of tragic, though. It was like, oh shit, that happened. Damn. You know, I know who you're talking about. There's a couple of figurines of her, I think. I think I'll just stick with Ochako though. Depending on if maybe I'll get one or two floppies, but no, Ochako is the way to go. Ochako is the way to go. It's not that I don't like the other characters, I just like Ochako. I don't know, I just think some things are more complicated than they need to be, but that's just my personal... That's not talking about any situation in particular, it's just a general rule of thumb, as they say. That things are more complicated than they need to be. I definitely I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yep. Yep. Hiccups, absolutely. We must all hiccup. The thing with me though, and I'm not trying to make it sound like a brag or anything, I'm never alone. So I got my kitty. If I feel lonely, I will just go to her and I'll give her a pat and I feel better. Interesting. Oh, I can, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm just playing with tones at the moment. I don't know if they're accurate or not, but yeah, I'm having fun. I was like, whatever, Goob, as long as you're having fun, and yep. You know, Dolan normally calls me goobers or goobins. It's a thing. No, I haven't. But I think I know which character you're talking about. She's in like a bikini, isn't she? Like a animal bikini, I think. And it's an old school art style, I think. Maybe I'm wrong though. There we go. Yep, cool, cool. Oh, I love playing with all these things. Is it accurate? I don't know, but I'm having fun. I still haven't done this diamond. This diamond is sitting here and I have not touched it. Why have I not touched the diamond? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Lol, I did that literally the other day with my family's gathering. I answered in my head, yes, I'm coming. And I never actually told anyone that I was coming until the day when I'm like, hey, I'm going to be at this place at this time. And it's like, okay. He still calls me Goobins. I don't mind. I like that we have our nicknames for each other. It's cute. Nah, Dolan's great. He's going through a lot of stuff at the moment. Some stuff that I can't really, well, I could talk about it, but I'm not going to because, I respect people's privacies. But, he's okay. Could be better, but he's okay, if you get what I mean. I'd like to think that they will, but you never know. I mean, there was that other character in a movie that he kind of had a crush on, so you never know. Ochako definitely likes him, though. Which I think is freaking adorable. And yes, look, I'm a sucker for romance, okay? Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a sucker for romance. It's my thing. It's like one of my traits. It's like, hey, this chick, yeah, she's a sucker for romance. Yeah, that's her. It's one of my it's one of my traits. No, I like doing this light thing. No, that's fine. I was going to say it's a bit dark, but no, it's alright. See, the thing was he was actually getting things at the time to go to early premieres. So unless he gets a premiere, probably not. I actually didn't mind Storm from memory. Better than some of the other movies that have come out. I have no idea. I don't think she's interested right now. They're kind of in the middle of a war right now, so I don't really think it's wise to date people when you're in the middle of a war. I don't know, just my 2 cents. You shouldn't date people when you're dealing with a war. I don't know though, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I love playing with tones. Now that might be a bit dark. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. What, that I'm a C cup? That was to everyone, that wasn't to just you. I didn't really... It was just, it just happened to be the conversation. Anyway, I said it again. Oops, I said it again. It's not like I grabbed my bra and put it in the front of the screen. So, anyway. Vengeance! Whoa, what up? How are you? Last time you were here, you could only stay for a short while. But that's okay, things happen. How are you? No, there are other people there. Oops, I did it again. Anyway. Okay, now I need to make it darker again. Reselect. I said reselect! Thank you. Jane is snoring. It's so odd but cute. Jane is snoring. I love her so much. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. In women's clothing, I can be all sorts. Like, I got a dress the other day that's a size 10, but I have to take it back because it was a little bit small, so now I've got a size 12. Even then, it's still a little bit tight on the sleeves, so I don't know. It happens. I'm not that innocent. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Maybe. Have you read the manga? Well, I'm glad to hear that things are okay. You only have one book. Buy the others. Read the whole thing. Go online and read the manga. It's interesting. The manga is definitely more mature than the anime. Anyway. So that'll answer your question if you do see that. Cool. I'm definitely going to make a coffee soon. I don't know how many times I've said that. Like a coffee, not an iced latte. I'm definitely having a coffee. I need a coffee! Coffee, coffee, coffee will be in my tummy soon. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, jeez. I too almost faint from getting blood drawn out. That's why I always sit down whenever I have a blood test. Or an injection, even. Like each of my COVID jabs, I've laid down. Because I do not trust my body. My body is a bitch. I don't know if that's the chronic fatigue or if that's just how I am. I'm just a weakling. Yeah, I need to talk to Matt soon. I need to find out when he's actually getting married. I mean, there's no way I can actually be there, but it would be nice to talk to him before he's a married man. Because I know that things have been a bit... Well, you know how weddings are. Weddings can be quite stressful. And as much as you want it to be, it's not always just about the bride and groom. Unfortunately, you know, No, that came out as wrong. But you know how some family members just try to make it about them, or they're, you know, if they're not happy, then no one's happy sort of thing, without taking the bride and groom into consideration sort of thing. Yeah, Matt's been dealing with some BS when it comes to some family, not naming names or anything, but let's just say some family members aren't making things easy. And they want things a certain way, and, you know, it kind of goes against what the bride and groom want. So, yeah, that's kind of sucky. I can tell you one of the things without naming names. Basically, the bride and groom want there to be no kids at the wedding. and yet one of the family members is going to bring their newborn anyway just because, oh, I can. So, yeah, that happens. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's, oh, God. Oh, I'm feeling queasy just reading that. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn, that's creepy. Oh, wow, that's giving me goosebumps. Yeah. Sorry, I don't like blood. No, Matt's getting married. He's not married yet. I know that for a fact, but he will be getting married soon. And one of the issues that him and his soon to be wife are dealing with is that there's a family member that wants to bring their newborn baby, even though they've asked, we do not want kids at our wedding, and the family's members like, screw you, I'm bringing my baby anyway. And that just sucks. Yeah, nah, they're not happy about it. But they're kind of being told to get over it. And it sucks because it's their wedding. It should be their day. If they want things a certain way, it should be okay, you know? Me and Dolan didn't have any kids at our wedding. But to be fair, no one we invited had kids, so there was that too. The youngest person there was my sister. But yeah, that happened. I don't know anything about blood. I don't want to know. And I don't even know what my blood type is. I did have a test, but I haven't actually. I wasn't asked to come back in, so I don't know. I'll just ask next time. So, what kind of blood do I have? Maybe. No, I really hope that they're able to sort it out because, look, bride and groom, it's their day. They should be allowed to do. They should be allowed to have or not have whoever they want at their wedding. It's okay. I'm just blood. Yeah, blood makes me queasy. One of the reasons, besides the fact that I don't think I would have been smart enough, why I could never have been a doctor. Seeing procedures or anything, or like, bits in horror movies just really freaks me out. So, yep, that's me. Anyway. But yeah, no, so Matt's been dealing with bullshit like that. I don't know if he got it sorted. I hope he has. You don't know queasy? Queasy's like feeling lightheaded, like feeling like, ooh. Yeah. Maybe it's a bit of both. I mean, there's like many different blood types. Example, my mum is B positive and my dad is A negative. I think that's hilarious. My mum jokes about her blood type. She's like, I've got depression and yet my blood type is B positive. She laughs. No, I have no idea what my blood type is yet. But I'm pretty sure if I go, when next time I go to the doctors, they'll have the information on file and I can be like, so what's my blood type? Just on the off chance I ever need to get blood for whatever reason, because hey, life happens, shit happens, you never know. Okay. Don't even know who Chili is, but alright. I don't know. Okay. Well, there you go. There are things that we thought about in the old days that. God, where's I going with that? I need a coffee. Alright, I'm going to put my BRB screen up. I'm pretty sure I haven't had any new members yet, so or people drop out, so the information should still be correct. If I am missing a name though, I apologize. I'm going to get a coffee and I'm going to go to the bathroom. So you know how you just feel it and it's like, oh crap, yeah, I need to go now. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. I'm sorry, coffee and quick bathroom break. Alright, I will BRB. Feel free to chat about whatever. Take this time to talk about sports. I don't know. Okay. BRB. So I go out for 5 minutes and then I see people talking about dittos and blood and babies and damn, I missed a lot. I'm fine. Coffee good though. Alright. I'm going to do that thing where I actually have a look and see if I can actually tell what I've done since. Open, let's have a gander at this picture last time I played with it. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot eat tonight. That's it. Alright. So move you over here and let's see if I can actually tell the difference. It's going to be like, it's not going to be as much, but there'll definitely be differences. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay, so the skirt, the arm, yep, glove, face is still, at least, Annalise's face is still pretty much the same, but we've got the skirt. Yep, bit of that, bit of that. Oh no, you can definitely tell I've made some differences. I'm obsessed with this. I apologise. Okay. Fascinating. Alright, I'm going to... Alright, let me just have a look again. And the bow too, yep, a little bit on the bow, a little bit on the hair, yep. Okay. I know what I said on this one last time. So for top water... Oh, that's that one, never mind. I will get rid of this for now because I can easily get it back, just while I'm still working on the water. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Anyway. Place I know where I cannot go to where I long to be. See the light of the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. With the wind in my sails and the sky screams behind me. One day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island. Everything is by design. Sorry. It's a good song. That girl is definitely talented. Well, she's not a girl anymore, but yeah. What is wrong with me? Good line. Just making the water drops look a bit more. Do I? Psh, interesting. Fair enough. Everyone's a little bit different with what they want to do. Everything is by design. Once I get this to a certain point, then I can add the other layer on top and start playing with like shines and stuff. But I can't really do that until I have a base. I don't quite have a base yet. I'm close. But yeah. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. Anyway. It's fun. And as you saw previously, you know, I can put another layer on top and, you know, actually make it look reflective. But this is just what I'm doing at the moment. I have to create the base before I can do the reflections. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. And that's why everything is on a separate layer, so I don't mess with the current layer. because that would be really, really bad. And the last thing I want to do is screw a picture up. If I can help it, if I can avoid screwing a picture up, I will avoid screwing a picture up, please. Yes, absolutely. Come on. Okay. That's right, I was originally going to do some more drops on top, but base. Look at me, I'm talking to myself. It's okay. It's okay, Gooby, you're fine. Goopy. I haven't had any sip of my coffee yet. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah. Well, that's not going to do anything if I can't see it. Well, that's not the colour I want. That's not the colour. That's not the colour. Looks nice, but that's definitely not the colour I want. Cool. Okay. Subnautica. No, I think I remember reading about that. Isn't it like a slightly jump scare game from memory? Okie dokie. Fair enough. Wouldn't know. It's hot at the moment. You really want me to have hot coffee? That's actually kind of funny. Yeah. Maybe I'm just lame though. No, it's funny. I'm good. Cool. Like I said, we are just creating a base at the moment. Here's my sip. Oh, that's actually really funny. Or maybe I'm just lame now. One of two. Which one? It is still hot, but yeah. Alright, good luck. Allie. See, look, I talked to myself. I'm like, Allie, that was a mistake. You dummy. Cool. Oh, there's just no telling how far I'll go. Not gonna lie, I've definitely had some light flirtations at my job, but I don't know if that's just because I'm female or if people are actually genuinely interested. It's like, okay. It happens. If you're a female, people will be like, I don't wear my ring at work because I am legit not allowed to wear, we are not allowed to wear jewelry. So, no, I don't wear my ring at work. So roll on this island, everything is by design. Yeah, I think a few individual drops as well instead of just these things here. Work two, yep, drawing on the boob. Yep, I can hear people now drawing on the boob. Drawing on the boob. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I've heard something like that. Oh god, I'm gonna do it. I Sorry for this, but you know, realistic is realistic. There will of course be drips between the cracks, so I'm going to draw drips between the cracks. I don't know, sometimes it's hard. It's like, I'm not flirting, but then you like, you know, you crack a smile or you might, I don't know, it's weird, okay? Flirting is harmless. But no, my co-workers all know that I'm married. So, yeah, no, we're doing some, yep. I can already picture some people being like, "Oh, Gooby." Yeah, but no, there would be some genuine drips like going down here too, so I will of course draw those in. But sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it, then you're like, wait, was I flirting? Oh shit, I was flirting. Oops. It happens. Hmm. I suppose it depends. I mean, do you like having the water touch you or not? I think as a sea goddess you could choose. I don't know, maybe I'm majorly screwing this up. But I'm having fun. That's the main point, to have fun with your art. Very important. Have fun. There is nothing worse than when art stops being fun. And yes, that does happen sometimes. You're like, shit. So then you just wait until you're having fun with it again. You're like, yeah, no, I'm good. It was just a momentary lapse of just an annoying thing that happened where I just stopped having fun. It happens. But that's usually like when I've not, you know, when my lack of motivation kind of hits me all at once, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't draw this. I can't draw if I'm feeling this way. They don't like you having jewelry at work, so you know, even if I could do that, they'd be like, "Why are you wearing jewelry?" I'm like, "Oh, it's not jewelry. It's just a marking." I don't know if I could get away with that. I don't know. It's hard to tell if people are like absolutely genuine or if they're simply just asking you out because they want a girlfriend and there's no other reason. It's like, I don't care, just anyone will do. Because I remember at high school there was this guy that I'm pretty sure he did genuinely like me at some point, but eventually it was just like, nah, he just wants a girlfriend. He doesn't care who it is. There are people like that, you know, they just don't care. They're just like, dude, I don't care. I just want a girlfriend. I don't think you're supposed to draw on yourself either at work, so you're just supposed to do the job that they're paying you for. Which I do. For you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Ah, what if I go to home? Interesting take. I can actually, let's see if I can open it. I'll actually show you something. I don't know if I called it this or not, so that's probably not going to help. Yeah, no, this is it. I'm going to show you what kind of effect I'm going to semi-be going for. That's true. Like this sort of effect where you've got, I mean, this is very basic, but how I've got like some bits that are like shining and showing a bit. I've definitely got to go over this one again, but we've got like these little effects here, like all these bits, but obviously a lot cleaner and looks a bit better. But that's sort of the thing I'm going for. I just got to, you know, make it a bit clearer and tidier. But yeah, just how you've got like this dark bit here, then you got this light bit, then you got the dark bit, and it's like, yeah, should be cool. Where are you? Anyway, that's kind of the thing I'm going to be going for here. Sorry. I'm not going to say girls on my right because it's people. It's people in general. It's not just girls. I don't think it's a gender thing. I think it's a people thing because I think that a girl can easily be as bad as a guy. And yeah, you can quote me on that. Gooby says that girls are just as bad as guys. No, I've seen some shit. There'll be some really stupid girls out there. Stupid girls, stupid girls, stupid girls. That's why I love Pink's song so much, because I'm like, oh yeah, girl, I feel that. Oh my. Dwight, you didn't just call yourself out like that. I have no idea. Look, I'm weird, but it's okay. I don't know if I can forgive you after that. That's terrible. Like, OMG, bad, terrible. Oh, this is so fun. This is gonna take me a long time, but hey, look, I am totally fucking here. I'm swearing. I'm here for it. I am here for this to take a long time because the longer it takes, the better it'll be. Dwight, I don't know if we can be friends anymore after that, dude. Jeez. That's bad. I grew up with PlayStation. So I think I'm more PlayStation than anything else. But, you know, with Dolan, he's kind of played all of the consoles, including the really old ones, because that man, if anyone is worthy of the title gamer, it's him. Dwight, you're still a bad boy. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? They're not out on display at the moment because they're all packed away, but Dolan had like 4 bookcases plus on top and boxes of games. I couldn't tell you how many, but a decent amount. No, I would definitely call him a gamer. And he said, and I quote, "I will never play all these." It's like, well, shit, man. Shit. Dude, I'm loving how this is coming out. I'm actually going... I should probably message the commissioner and say, dude, if you're awake, please come to the stream because I really want you to see these drips. Oh, I'm not saying this picture is perfect by any means, but I am so happy with how this is coming out. You got to bear in mind that it will be more reflective and it'll be more see-through, but this is just the base of, you know, the drips. The drips, the drips, the past nasal drip. Nah, Dolan's a mad collector, dude. Fair enough. Oh. Ah, Matt sent me a picture. There we go. I don't know if he's... I mean, he might have literally just gone to bed. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, fellas, don't be jealous. As I said, it's not perfect yet, and I will be able to make it look really cool when I do the reflections, but just how we're getting it at the moment, I'm loving it. It looks so good. Not that I brag, not that I ever brag about things. My coffee is delicious. It's just nice when something works, you know? Yep. Drips on the face as well. But yeah, please bear in mind that this is not what the final drips are going to look like. This is not the final. This is just me placing a base. A base of water that will be reflective, and it should look really good when I'm done. But nah, it's just nice when things click, abso-freaking-lutely. Maybe, but it's not that I didn't know how to do this, it's just that I just hadn't gotten up to this point yet. But nah, I'm really happy with how this is coming out. Water here too, water coming down the hands. I've actually got an Xbox, well, it's not mine. My housemate has an Xbox and she lets me use it so that I can actually watch TV. That sounds lame, but no, she's got the better TV, and this TV is yeah, it's a little bit lame, but I can watch stuff on it, so it could be worse. But yeah, no, I definitely need to do some drips on top because they would that go on top of... That's actually a very good question. Would that drip go on top of the hair? It'd probably go over some of the hair, but not all of the hair. That's just me though. Dolan's got all of them. I don't. This would go down here, I think. That would overlap this hair, but not that hair. Interesting. Fascinating. It's like figuring... Yeah, like you said, it's a puzzle. This is literally a puzzle. And then this hand as well. Same with this one. Grips here. Should I go that way? Yeah, I'll go the other way. It'll still go that way, but it'll go here. Yeah, that's better. See, this is a thing about commissioning me. I will get it to my absolute best point if I can. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I want you, I want you, I need you. There ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you now. Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Anyway. She kept on telling me, she kept on telling me, I want you, I need you. But there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Anyway, it's a good song. And yes, I am very much aware that the artist is no longer with us. She kept on telling me, she kept on telling me, I want you, I need you. There ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you now, don't be sad. It's 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Steam. I want you, I want you, I need you. Oh wow, 440 already. Hmm. Mm-hmm. People use Steam. There's nothing wrong with using Steam. I use Steam for Jackbox. Surprise, surprise. I don't know. Just they felt like it. Yeah. Zoom out again, even though it looks funny at the moment, but it'll look really cool when it's done. Oh yeah, look at all those drips. The drips, the drips, the post nails all drip. I don't even know what that song's from. All I know is that one of my singing I was gonna say co-stars. No, not a co-star. We all had singing lessons. We all had to sing for class, and one of the people that was in that class sang this song about having a cold or something. There I go again, falling in love with my coffee. No, I'm not that crazy. Alright, let me save it. Let me save it. Just looking. Yep, yeah. Again, there's more I can do, but I'm happy with how this is coming out. It's like, yeah, drips, cool, drips are good. She kept on telling me I want you, I need you. But there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you now. Don't be sad, don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Wouldn't know. Well, there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you now. Don't be sad. You know, it's going to be really funny if I end up making this so see-through that you can barely see it. It's like, so what did you spend those last few streams doing? Oh, worked on the drips. I can't see them. Well, they're there. I know that they're there. Because there are things that you work on and then it ends up being such a small detail in the final picture and it's like, fine. I guess I just wasted all that time for nothing. Not that I think it'll be the case with this, but not gonna lie, it has happened before. You work so long on a thing and in the end it just doesn't matter as much as you thought it would. It's like, oh, well, whatever. Oh, lovely. Thank you for the nightmares. Thank you for the memories, even though they weren't so great. It tastes like you only sweeter. One more time. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Lol. I wouldn't know. I've never played it. I think I've heard of it. Many games that you people talk about on stream I've definitely heard of. But that doesn't mean I've played them. One more time, thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. Da 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 da. Anyway. There'll definitely have to be drips that go on top of everything, but yeah. Oh, and me likey. I hear Jaina. Yes, Jaina, I hear you, sweetie. Hey, you never know. Some people are very talented with games. Am I talented with any games? No. Am I talented with art? Don't know about talented, but I think I'm decent at art. I'd like to think I'm better than average, at least. Water, water, water. No, no, no. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's the rich man's world. Do, 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 do. I love that song so much. Yes, I like ABBA. In my dreams, I have a plan. If I got me a wealthy man, I'd fool around and dig it all and wouldn't have to lose it all. Money, money, money must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. Oh, all the things I could do. Alright, I'm gonna make this really scary. Just give me a sec. Are you guys ready to make this picture go from cool to horrible? Wait for this. Alright, next layer. I'm gonna get rid of this layer first. Watch me. Watch me. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Now she's purple. I wonder if you guys can see what I'm trying to do here. Oh, now she looks like Danganronpa. Don't worry, this is just me being stupid, okay? I'm just taking a moment to be stupid. Now that really is Danganronpa. Oh. I think you can see what I'm trying to do here. Dude, though. Fuck, that looks cool. Come on. Oh, there we go, 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 there we go. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Or, we're almost there. We are so close. I bathe in the blood of my enemies. Boys, be careful. I'll be waiting. And this one, don't worry. I'm not just drawing it completely. Let's see if I can just do it with this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I've completely changed the picture. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Darkness, darkness. Oh. I'll get rid of this though. I just completely changed the meaning of this picture. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, this character is definitely not like this, but look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, she's... Oh. See, that's what a little color can do. That's how you can completely change your picture. You can just make it go from wholesome, hey, I'm just swimming in the water, to I am literally swimming in the blood of the people I have killed. Why did I do that? I've just wasted, I don't know, 5 minutes just for a quick joke. But dude, seriously, look how much different that is with that. And I don't really need to adjust anything because blood is supposed to, you know, stand out like that. Oh, I could probably make it a little bit... Oh, that's so creepy. I swear, if Matt comes in right now, I'm going to be embarrassed. He's going to be like, what the fuck? It's like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've still got the originals. I just wanted to show how you can just completely change a picture with just a little colour change. Oh, looks cool though. So, if anyone wants any picture of their characters dripping in blood, in a pool of blood, I can do that. Not that that's the sort of thing that I draw, but just a little bit. Doesn't that look just so much creepier? Don't worry, the other colours are still there. But I just thought I'd show you what you can do. I'm going to save this as blood. Bathing. Like I said, this is just an example of how you can, just changing some colours can completely change a picture. She doesn't look so innocent now, does she? And what I should really do is like have some blood dripping down her lips or like her tongue, like nah, or something. Junko. Kirigiri. Sayaka. Lame, I know, but I don't care. Alright, let's get back to the wholesomeness. And now she looks purple. Yeah, see now, look at that. I've completely changed it again. Now it just looks like, well, it doesn't look like blood anymore. But no, there are other things I could add to the picture, like I could make the shading a lot more darker and stuff, but there you go. If someone wants a picture of their character dripping in blood, I can do that. What if I say I haven't really seen the other games? The only... Oh, Chiaki, not Chiaki. No, Chiaki's kind of cool. Chisa. Chisa was a... I liked Chisa, even though she ends up being a bitch. Sorry. Anyway, that was just a bit of fun. Now to get back to more the seriousness. I just wanted to see if I could pull it off. So yeah, if anyone wants a picture of their character dripping in blood, hit me up. And if anyone wants to see that, I can easily, you know, just bring the picture up. I thought that would be a little bit of fun, and it was fun. Heck yeah. It tastes like you're only sweeter. Harder one more time. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. Da 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 da. You know what's actually very interesting? Sayaka wasn't originally supposed to be the one to die. It was originally supposed to be Aoi, the one that likes donuts and has a decent sized Pair of tits. She was originally supposed to be the first death. Damn, Dwight. Telling the truth here. No judgment here. Like I said, the only fictional crushes I've ever had were Prince Eric and Tuxedo Mask / Mamoru / Darien, however you want to say his name. Because his name was Darien in the original English, but then they changed it back to their original, the way that the Japanese names, which I appreciated. It tastes like you're only sweeter. No, I'm just saying that initially they were going to kill her, but then they ended up choosing Sayaka instead, which I think sucks because, I don't know, I liked Sayaka's. I know, it's a bit controversial, but I like Sayaka, I like Kirigiri, but I love Junko. I love Junko so much. But no, Junko for sure. I know she's crazy, but I love her so much. In fact, someone actually bought me a cosplay, so I will literally be able to cosplay as Junko on stream in the future. It tastes like you're only sweeter. One more time. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. Da 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 da. I gotta stop. No, 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 no. I think I'm singing like a few different songs. I chime in with, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? Da, da. Yep. Dawn. For a lot of people it's Misty, but I suppose it depends on where you started it from. Oh, well, I'm using the wrong tool, but that's okay. I can fix it. For the umpteenth time, a person can develop a bad cold. I have no idea what that song's from. But I can remember the words because, as I said, the person that I did singing lessons with, she sang that song a lot. So, for the umpteenth time, a person develop a drip, a drip, a post-nasal drip. Fair enough. I know Misty was no, Emma Watson was the first for a lot of people. I think I might have had a bit of a crush on Rupert Grint. But Daniel Radcliffe never really did anything for me. Tell you about it if I got the time. One jump, boom, da da da. Bernadetta. I want to draw Bernadetta, but I haven't. It's one of those, I want to draw it, but I haven't yet. That's why what I'm thinking of doing is doing a wish list of things I want to draw, but I just haven't got the time. And then if people see something that they like, that they're like, yeah, I'd like to see Gooby draw that because I like that character as well, that would be cool. But I haven't set it up yet, and I definitely don't have the time right now, but it's called a wish list. It's like, why don't you just draw it yourself? And it's like, I don't have the time, but if it's a commission, it becomes a priority. Hey, brother, do you still believe in one another? The water's thick, but blood is thicker. Fair enough. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Shamir. Oof, no, I like Shamir. Me and Dolan were initially thinking of going for Shamir, but we ended up just going with Edelgard because we thought it would be cool, and she was probably like the most disappointing confession out of all of them. Because we went and watched all of... Yeah, because I asked him to. We actually had a look at all the confessions, and yeah, Edelgard's is boring. Bernadetta's one is cute, though. If you choose Bernadetta and she's like all cute and it's like, oh, poor thing. She's like, she's so sweet. She's just so unsure. But at the same time, in our game, in the game that we played, she ended up with Fernandad, however you say his name. And I thought that was kind of cute, just their ending story. Da 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 da. I can't think at the moment. Edelgard's confession was just a bit boring. You know, it was just kind of standoffish. Like, yeah, hey, I guess we're together now. Let's rule the world together. Yay. I don't know, it was just kind of boring. But there were others that were like all sweet, and like Petra's was sweet, Shamir's was cute. Flame was creepy because that's just creepy as fuck. But you know, there are some really cool you know, endings that are very cute. Da 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 da. It's Fire Emblem. You can only romance one of them. You can't romance all of them. That's kind of the game thing. Or you can choose to be with nobody. You can just choose to be with yourself. And you can also choose to be with the green girl who is, you know, the goddess or something. No, it's fine. I can't think right now. I'm too busy drawing drops. I'm too busy doing my drips, people. Sorry. That's her, yeah. You can actually end up with her, and I thought that was really creepy, like, okay. I think Flame's creepy. Death Knight? I don't know if I've seen Death Knight. No, I don't think I have, actually. That's interesting. But no, Shamir's is cute. No, Catherine's was kind of boring. But you know that that there's a canon, they kind of hint at Shamir and Catherine being lesbian lovers if they end up, you know, being S supports. But they don't directly say that, it's just heavily hinted at. Which, I don't know. Whatever. But no, I don't think I saw Death Knight's confession. No, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Oh, ba da 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 da. Well, I mean, there are some characters that are bi. Were there any characters, I can't remember, that were like just queer? Or, sorry, homosexual? and weren't bi, like they were just straight out homosexual. I can't remember. I know that there are a few queer characters, but I don't remember if there are any like homosexual characters, like pure homosexual characters. And this is in Fire Emblem, by the way. Like I know that I'm pretty sure Edelgard can be bi because you can get with her as either the female or male Byleth. Yeah, fair enough. That's funny. I actually don't mind the male Byleth. I mean, I understand why people really like the female Byleth, but I don't think the male one is really that bad. I don't know, maybe I just have weird taste. I mean, yeah, it's a game. It's not real life. But even then, does it really matter? I can tell you right now, I am definitely straight. Like, there is no question about it. But I have absolutely nothing against people that like multiple genders or the same gender or no gender, depending. I don't know. There's all sorts. There's so many options in the spectrum. Okay, nice. No, I like the male Byleth. A lot of people don't, but I didn't mind him. But that's my opinion. I'm not too sure if I know Zach. When Dolan and I played, we did Black Eagles. I saw a little bit of gameplay with Dolan's housemate that was playing as well. She chose Seteth for her female Byleth. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Lol, it's okay. It happens. Lol. To be fair, the parents have to change the diaper all the time, so giving them a break is actually kind of nice. That's how I see it. I say as someone that probably has not changed a diaper for a very long time. I don't think I've changed a diaper since, probably not since my sister. Sorry, sister. I don't remember, but no, she liked Seteth, so she was like, yeah, I'm going to end up with Seteth. But yeah, no, when Dolan played, we picked Edelgard. But if we were to do it again, we'd pick either Shamir or Bernadetta, because we thought that their confessions were very cute. And yeah, no, I think I'm just going to work on this. Sorry, I'm too into it. This is a commission, basically a character that's emerged from water. Am I doing a bit much with the drips? Maybe. Oh, and I did a thing before I turned it into blood. I've still got it, but I'll have to get rid of this layer now. I turned it into blood because I'm crazy. Yeah, I've still got it. I didn't delete the layers. I've still got them. That's interesting. But yeah, you completely changed the meaning of the picture with like a little colour change, and it's like, yep, nah. Yeah, I'm weird. But yeah, nah, character that's bathing. That's kind of scary. Yeah. That's mean. That is really mean. But yeah, nah, so let's go back to the wholesome, where it's actually, blue. See, now it just looks like she's bathing in wine. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to do a thing where I actually make it shine and stuff, but I'm just doing the base at the moment, and the base takes a while because, yeah, I'm crazy. But I'm happy with how it's coming so far. Just drips, drips, drips. How are you doing, Oriel? How have you been? It's been a while since we've spoken. Oh, I should have changed the title of the stream to Guess Who Worked 8 Days in a Row, because I worked 8 days in a row! And that was it was strange, but I'm still here. I survived. I'll probably have an early night tonight because I have to go back to work tomorrow. No, I like working, but 8 days in a row was a lot. Shh. Anyway, this is what I was working on another picture before, a pairing picture. But now I'm doing drips. Basically, I've just spent this whole time doing drips. Shh. Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. Don't you just love how complicated life gets sometimes? And it's like, how? When did this happen? Like, there was a time just not even a month, probably about a month ago, when the tax people were chasing me, and it was like, why? It was sorted. It was sorted. So, but yeah, now having tax people chase you. So, yeah, now I've had a few things. My life hasn't just been a straight line. It's sort of been like a few zigzags, and I don't know, it's just a whole different thing at the moment. Yeah. Shh. But it disappeared. I'm kind of too into this, and it's getting late now, so if I was going to play a game, I should have been playing it already. So yeah, but feel free to chat. I love chatting to people. It's so fun. Mm. And also random songing. Yep, that's my new word. Random songing, because that's what I do. Nah, I'm too into this. And I don't know when I'll get the chance to stream again. I've got a day off on Sunday, but I'm going to be hanging out with Dolan and Margot, so yeah. But yeah, that should be fun. They're going to be playing the new Star Wars game, and I'm going to be spectating because I spectate. Okay, that's good. Feeling sleepy is good. Sleepy's good. As someone that rarely sleeps, as someone that has trouble sleeping every now and then, yeah, no, sleep is good. Sleep is great. The problem with blue on this blue is that I cannot see it. It's fine. I can see it if I do this. See? Now I can see it. If I need to see something, I suppose I can do that and be like, yep, I'm looking. Just while I'm doing it, just while I'm working on the blue, because I really can't see it that well. No, I don't really drink that much. This is probably the first day in a long time I've had 3 coffees. I usually just have 2. And that's just to get through my work day. Because this girl needs a stimulant to work. Okay, bye Data. Take care of yourself. Yeah. It's fun though. But yeah, no, I've got my share of work stories now. Like when I was telling earlier, I had Moscato blow up in my face the other day. I'd already opened the bottle, but then I looked at the instruction and I looked at the back and it said to shake it lightly before, serving. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just doing what the bottle says. So I did give it a light, well, I thought it was a light shake. Turns out I shook it pretty hard. And it went, yeah, no, not my brightest moment. And it was caught on camera. It was caught on camera. The security people who are actually, pretty good, pretty, I don't know why we're so close to them, but yeah, not pretty good. And yeah, it was like, yeah, I got it on camera. We got it on camera, and he showed me, and I'm like, oh boy. But yeah, so there is footage of me having a sparkly wine bottle. It happens. It happened to me. It can happen to you. Don't shake that bottle too much because it will explode in your face. They did. Well, he did at least. He said he didn't tell anyone about it. Which I don't think is true, but anyway, that happened. So yeah, now there is footage of me having, a bottle blow in my face. Sorry, liquid blowing up in my face. Anyway, that's a thing. It's wine. It's Moscato, actually. That's a sweet wine. And the funny thing is, since that happened, we've actually opened up the bottle in the office so that it doesn't happen again. Not me, but one of my other co-workers, she was working with that particular wine as well. Except she was doing it while, while there were actually people walking around. And it opened, and it dripped down someone's back. I'm so glad that wasn't me. That would have been so embarrassing. I think I just would have ran away at that point. Your girl could not handle that shit. I would just run away and be like, fuck! I probably would have sworn as well and be like, shit, 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 shit. Anyway, that's me. Those are my stories. Story of my life. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was wine. It's okay. No, it wasn't like I literally had something blow up in my face and now my face is distorted and I can never show my face again. Yeah, no, I would totally do that. In that situation, I would have been like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with an angry person. Oh, it would be very unprofessional. I'd probably be fired, but I don't think I could deal with that at all. Sounds horrifying. Moscato, it's a sweet wine. It's a dessert wine. It's basically what I drink a lot. I either have apple cider or I have Moscato. Those are my drink choices. Because I don't like beer. Yeah, sorry. And yeah. There you go. Maybe that's what you've had. Maybe you've had some Moscatos and not known that it was called that. There was also a champagne the other day. That one didn't explode in my face, but that one wasn't too bad either. Oh, we also had soju. I didn't do too badly at the soju. Too bad it's not Japanese. I can't, speak Japanese randomly. Damn. So it's like, ma'am, this is Korean. This is not Japanese. Sumimasen. No, Moscato's a sweet wine. It's yum. It's great. There you go. Soju, yes. We have soju at my workplace now. Just call it Korean gin. Yeah, Dolan and I actually shared a soju the other day, but we found it was a bit strong. Hence why we shared it. Because apparently that particular one was 4 standard drinks, just in one bottle. And well, that would make me go crazy, and yeah. I'm a very light drinker. It doesn't take much for me to go crazy. And now here, because I'm here again, I'm going to change this back to normal. So I can actually see the drips. The drips, the drips, the pulse nasal drip. For the umpteenth time, a person can develop a bad cold. Oh, nice. I have an RSA, so I could have done bartending, but any place that I tried to go to, I didn't get past the interview stage, so oh well, bad luck to me. It's really funny though how just because you're working in the alcohol section, they believe you to, they expect you to be an expert, like to answer all their questions, and it's like, no, I just do the demonstrations. I don't actually work in this area. I know nothing. I do not know what the best wines are. I do not know wines that have this particular ingredient or this particular style, yada yada yada. I'm sorry, I'm not that professional. I just have a certificate that says I can pour drinks. Anyway, mild rant. It's cool. But cool. That's nice. No. But you know, just little things like that, and it's like, I don't know, just because I work in this area does not mean I'm an expert. I'm sorry I cannot answer your questions. I am sorry that I am disappointing you. Please let me do my job. Thank you. Jaina! Oh, of course, she wants food. Why else would she be coming to me now? She wants food. She just wants food. That's all she wants. But yeah, I got excited because she's my cat. I love her. Oh, I love her so much. Can't believe I have to work again tomorrow. 1 day break. But hey, look, at least I'm working on a commission. Or commissions, I should say. Oh, she's sniffing me. Again, she probably just wants food, but it's still cute. Oh god, yeah, nah. I don't think I ever directly said that, but it's definitely how my stepdad felt at some points. Again, long time ago. We're a lot better now. Sorry I'm disappointing you, Jesus. That's awful. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. There's a cat nearby, and she's adorable. But she's not there. Where is she? Where are you? No, there you are, sweetie. There's a chance she's going to be jumping on me soon. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with this. And until I am 100% satisfied, I am not going to stop adding drips. And then adding the shine and making it slightly see-through is going to be... Yeah, it's going to... Hey! Sorry, she was on my leggings. Leggings are not as powerful, so I feel the claw. Almost right away. That hurts. She was like, pay attention to me. Jaina, please let me do my thing. Yeah, now she's walking again. Nice. What are you doing? Congratulations. Alright, I think she wants to go on my... No, she's just staring at me. It's fine. She stares. She's happy. For the umpteenth time, a person... I really need to look up that song. Oh, well, it's kind of silly to add a drip to an area that already has a drip. See, this is why I need to make sure it's visible so I can actually see it. Step backwards. backwards. Cool. Sounds exciting. Good luck with that. Good luck with your many adventures. Sorry, I'm disappointing you. Jeez, yeah. I don't know if I ever actually said that out loud, but it's definitely how I felt at different points. You know how it is with your family. You love them, but you have your moments where it's just, am I just a joke to you? Good luck. Cool. No, I'm still feeling alright, but I have to bear in mind that I am working tomorrow, so I should probably at least finish by 6. Or earlier if I start feeling like really, really tired or something. In which case, I'm just going to park myself in front of the TV, watch Twitch, maybe have a couple of pats with my cat, and yeah, that'll be the rest of my day. Simples. It's been a good break. I got to, like I said, I got to spend time with Dolan yesterday. And I've got another break on Sunday. It's fine. Yeah, and as I said, on that day I will be watching them play the new Star Wars game, so yeah, that should be fun. Fun stuff. It's okay. I mean, hey, look, some people have things to do, and I'm not about to, you know, be mean. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm okay. Yeah, should be good. I hope they have fun. I'm having so much fun, but I am starting to feel a bit fatigued. But hey, I got stuff done. Of course, on my, you know, membership serve, on the membership thing, it's going to be like, so I worked on the same 2 pictures again today. Sorry if I'm a bit repetitive, but, you know, these are the ones I'm closest to finishing, so I should really, you know, do my best to get them done. Please and thank you for your understanding. It's fun. Eat. Alien Oceans. Really? Okay. I'm guessing you just haven't run into the monster, or you've been able to avoid the monster. Dolan calls those sort of games hide from the monster. He's not really a fan of them because he feels like you've played one, you've played them all to some degree. Or some of them try to be a bit more original, but yeah. Ah. I'm not going to be able to see this because I'm on the white. Normal. I said normal. Arigato gozaimasu. There we go. Fair enough. I wouldn't know. I stay away from horror games. As I've said, I suck with horror. I hate horror. It's one of my pet peeves. Unfortunately, I do not like horror. Kind of scratching. She's looking at me like, when are you gonna feed me? And is like, lady, I'll feed you soon. Don't rush me. I say that, and she's the one that's been waiting for food all day. Aren't I just mean? I'm just a mean mother. Sorry, Jaina. I don't mean to be mean. Mama loves you. Oops, too much. Oh wow, that sounds creepy. Leviathan, I've heard that before actually. You're like, yeah, I've heard that before, and then you're like, wait, have I? Yes, I have. Maybe I'm just lame and I forget things. Because yeah, that's totally me too. I forget things because I'm lame. So lame. I did. I did. But I can't remember which one. It was Maiden of the Black Water or something like that. It was the one that came out that was on the Wii U. Oh, this is so fun. It's like, yeah, it's repetitive, but I'm having fun. Who cares? But yes, I will probably finish soon-ish because I am starting to feel a bit fatigued. It's like, I'm just literally sitting here drawing and I'm fatigued. How is that fair? Maiden of the Black Water, yeah, I think that was it. That happened. I don't mind repetitive. You want to talk about repetitive? Pokemon. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Pokemon. I actually agree with what they say. Every game is the same. I mean, it feels that way. I mean, you get your power-ups, you're able to access different areas, you fight the bosses, you get more tricky Pokemon, then you level them up, and it's like, it's literally the same game, just slightly reskinned. I actually agree with that. Not complaining though, I enjoy it, but it is the same game. But it's a formula that works, so why, why complain about something that's not broken, Anyway, that's my 2 cents, but yeah, every Pokemon game is pretty much the same game. It's just reskinned. I didn't get bored. I had work. So now I just play, and I've gone back to playing Animal Crossing. Speaking of, I really need to check on my island later. I'm currently trying to grow hybrid plants. Or not hybrid plants. Hybrid colours, I should say, not hybrid plants. Because I was severely lacking. I'm finally getting some pink tulips. I'm getting some purple roses. I've got plenty of green mums, though. And that's just a matter of figuring out where the best place is for them to go. But yeah, no, every Pokemon game's pretty much the same. I've seen that argument, and I'm like, no, it's true. It's totally true. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is what it is. Every Pokemon game is the same. Anyway, that happened. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel tired. I love Animal Crossing so much. I haven't even got the DLC. I'm just playing the new stuff, the free stuff. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. But maybe I'm just basic. There I go again, calling myself basic. It's fine. My hand. Oof. That's another reason to stop, because your hand starts to hurt. I mean, let me do my not my exercises, just my little stretch exercises here. Unfortunately, this is the thing with doing art for a long time. Your hand does eventually cramp and get hurt and get sore. So if not for my exhaustion, just for my hand, I should probably stop soon. And I'm fine with that. I'm happy with what I've done. All I've basically done is added more drips, but I'm very happy with my drips. The tulip. Yeah, no, I like the tulip. The tulip's pretty. Like I said, I'm trying to grow colour hybrids at the moment. I got a bunch of orange tulips as well the other day, which I was very happy about. So now I just got to spread them out and hope that they, you know, make more of them. Alrighty, let's just have a look. So we've got all these drips that look more like drips than they did the other day. Oh, dude, seriously, that looks so nice. Alright, let me just open up the previous one. Hey, brother. Know that water's thick, but blood is thicker. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you. Oh shit, I have done a lot. This is why I like this technique. This is why I like this. Alright, so let me go. Just grab her, grab that one, and yep. So this is what she looked like before. Very basic, little bits and pieces. But now we got this. Look at that. Look at those drips. I'd say I'm close to being done. With the drips at least. Because then I've got to blend them in. I got to, you know, still play with it, add some shadows in some areas, but hey, yeah, not complaining. That is definitely nice. Yeah. No complaints here. I just added more drips. I could probably still add a little bit more to the forehead and stuff, but yeah, I really think I should stop because, yeah. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, those drips. Fuck, that looks... I love it. I love it so much. And yes, it's not even technically done yet. This is just a base for the drips. And yeah, there's some that I could probably still, you know, play a little bit more with, but yeah, no, this is Matt's character. The friend I was talking about before, Matt. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking happy with that. Like, I don't even know what to say, just fuck. Yeah, no, I've sworn a few times now. I'm probably gonna get demonetized, but no, I'm genuinely really happy with that. Like I said, probably a little bit more on the forehead and some more bits in the hair, but no, I'm pretty happy with that. God damn. Yeah. Not a wasted... I definitely haven't been wasting my time because that's what she looked like before. Which, again, is not terrible. It's just like, yeah, it's a base, it's a base. And then you got this, and it's like, wow, yeah, no, I can definitely see what you're going for now. Okay, so save as. And just see what did I originally call it? Call this one too, though. Yes, now this is commission for Matt. He's been very patient. I appreciate his patience so much. Nah. Oh god, yes, I can still see some bits that I haven't quite rendered quite properly yet, but no, I'm really... No, not TIFF. I don't want TIFF. I want JPEG. Arigato. Thank you. I'm very happy with how it's going so far. Yeah. I did do a little bit on the other commission as well, but yeah, basically this one I've just been adding more drips. There's been no other shading or anything, it's just drips. I'm very, very happy with how it's coming out. And yeah, like I said, there are definitely still some bits that need to be fixed, but no, I'm freaking happy with that. Couldn't be happier. Probably. Nah, Matt's great. I've actually known him a tiny bit longer than I've known Dolan. Just a little bit. And it started with a commission as well. I've literally, he commissioned me and then we just talked and we become mates. So, I mean, mostly through our mutual love of the Sly Cooper games. So, yeah, that's been fun. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that like that. And, oh, wow, 3 hours. That's not bad. 3 hours, 19 minutes. Not bad for, yeah, 8 days of work and a little bit of rest. Jaina senses that I'm about to quit. Because now she's like, I'm actually going to put on camera. I might actually, yep, there's Jaina. Sweetheart. Look at the girl. Look at the cat. There we go. There's a bite. Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself, Jaina? You going to bite me again? Oh, I love her so much. And yes, there's a fuck ton of clothes on my bed. But as I said, it's either clean up or do art, and I chose to art. Anyway, I'm really happy with today's progress. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. And yeah, no, it's been great to chat and just chill. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Jaina's jumping down again. As I said, she's probably suspecting I'm gonna feed her soon. But yeah, anyway, look after yourselves. I'm not entirely sure when I'll be streaming again. It depends on what my work schedule is. I'll probably know tomorrow, but we'll see. Yep, Jaina wants to come on my lap. Of course she does. She just wants food. Her whole motivation right now is food. Anyway, alright, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here. I might chat